We have reviewed a lot of controllers on this channel. In fact, we just have a lot of controllers because we just get a lot out of curiosity. That's why they call us the cats. Someone said that once. And you know what? We finally found something that is refreshing. That feels like this could just be put in the bin forever. The Gamesir G8 Plus. All right, starting with the feel. This feels glorious, at least in my hands. Take a look at them. If you got one similar to this, you're probably gonna like this thing. Just kidding. No, for real though, this thing feels great in the hand. It has nice texture on here. I do like it. The sticks have really wonderful grip. Not just really good grip, but really good grip. Look at that. It just won't let go. Just get off me, stick. No, this is one of the best points about this controller is how nice this stick is. It is Hall effect sticks, good grip. The D-pad is a clicky D-pad, you know? I will say I'm not necessarily a huge fan of clicky D-pads, but I do love the range on this. So some are just kind of small, you know, and flat, kind of like my Nixie go-to controller, which this is replaced by the way. So I do like the flow of that. And then of course you have your mappable buttons on there. I really like the triggers on here. It's kind of that Xbox style triggers with the Xbox button layout. However, this can be changed. You know, you can just take the buttons out of there, switch it to the switch button layout, which is really nice. So the other thing too is that it does have an app where on the app you can even pick on there if you're picking the Switch or Xbox layout. This has gyro, so you can go in there and switch the sensitivity if you want more or less, which I will say the gyro feels wonderful. A lot of times when devices try to do this and replicate the Joy-Cons, it's like you'll sometimes get just like it's like just almost a rattly, not pleasant feel. It's just shaking a lot, where I think this is one of the best devices. I shouldn't even say that. It is the best device I've ever used besides the Joy-Cons to replicate it. It's not as precise, but it feels wonderful. So I really like that. Overall, very pleased. Now, I want to point out, when you're holding this button, you switch between the different protocols. So if you're going, you know, if you have an iOS device, Android, switch it from Bluetooth, but if you want to do, you know, your Switch, however you're doing that, has different protocols. Like for instance, when I first went on here, we were having problems setting it up where it was set to just Bluetooth and we weren't connecting on there to play Call of Duty, for instance, but found out we just need to switch the protocol to where then it worked for Call of Duty and for our PS Play remote, which is awesome. So if you did want to know, yes, it does work for PlayStation. If you don't have the PS Play remote, we highly recommend it. Now that allows you to, it's only $5, okay? So the fact that you're getting this for about 80 bucks, you spend an extra $5 and you can play your PlayStation games, and it saves you for spending $200 on a Portal, which still love my PS Portal. I'm just trying to make a point. This does it all. So, but yes, it works great. All you have to do is get the PS Play app on there, and then you can play your PlayStation games with this, with that protocol. Same thing with doing Call of Duty. So if you're a Call of Duty mobile fan, this worked fantastic. I have zero issues with doing it for Call of Duty Mobile. So yeah, we had a blast doing that with it. Works wonderful. Now, and of course doing Xbox, it worked wonderful. So that's the thing. The biggest thing for us is we have a lot of great mobile devices that we've used. So one of my favorite ones that I've used so far is the Game Vice, which I don't think you can get anymore. It's kind of like they were the ones that made the Kishi, went on and did their own thing. I really like this, how you can pick the different sizes to fit different phones. However, it didn't work well if you had a foldable phone because it didn't allow that to happen on there. But it felt great, you know. Then we had there's just a lot of good ones that we've used over time. That one was my favorite. The Kishi Ultras are very nice as well. So, you know, there's a lot of different good ones we've used, including the G8, which I think was our favorite before this. the G8 Plus is even better. So it kind of works, not just being the best mobile controller, but we've always had good mobile controllers. This is still the best one. Why I love this so much, and I would say Victor is included in this, is that it ends up being our favorite device and companion piece for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, include me in that.
See? Told you. But no, it connects to it so quickly. You just start going into the gameplay, and I can't tell any lag at all. So I've had such a huge journey of just buying multiple devices to work with this Switch. I remember I finally broke and got the I got broke going after these things. No, I have the Satisfy grip, and then I know some people love this. A lot of people do. This just was not for me.
You weren't satisfied?
Heyo. No, and if you love this, great. For me, it was too strange always keeping my hand in a different position. I don't know why, that just kept throwing me off, but and I hated how tight it was on my Switch. I feel like anytime I took it out, it was messing up the connection of the Joy-Con. I just did not like that. And then the Nitro deck. I was so excited about this thing when it first came out. And there's just such a dead zone here for me. And I don't know if anyone else experienced this before or has experienced with it, but I liked the D-pad and the feel in the hand, but I did not like the placement with your hands, and just that dead zone just was too much. So this was my normal go-to, the Nixie here. And while I do like this replaced it. I think it has better range on the D-pad that I like better. I like the buttons better. The buttons are just they just feel great. Just Victor, give that a push. Did you feel that?
That's really nice.
You wanted to keep going, didn't you? I told you.
Look, I started something.
See? But yeah, that's the best thing about this, guys. The companion piece for this, and it lasts about 20 hours of battery life, which is really fantastic. I mean, if you're going more than that, you might want to sleep. Take a break, charge it, you know what I mean? So yes, and once again, if you couldn't tell already, while this is Bluetooth, I don't notice any lag at all. And of course, one thing that is cool, as soon as you pull it out, it does power this off to preserve battery life in case you accidentally do that and forget to shut it off. If you want to reconnect it, it's really fast. Turn it on. It's already stayed on the last protocol you did. So switch protocol. I'm back at it again. So yes, you can just take this, put this in your dock, sit in bed, still use this as a great controller. So it's just awesome all around. I'm pretty shocked just how wonderful this device is. It seems like it's gonna be pretty hard to top this nowadays. So once again, you can use this with tablets. It has a good stretch. You could technically, if you wanted, pull this out and extend this crazy far. I'm not joking. People do it. I'm not going to do that because I'm too sketched out. But yes, you can do that if you really want to. But yeah, foldable devices. It has amazing grip. If you're worried about your Switch falling out, hey, you stop that. Because look at this. You know what I'm saying? Great grip. So yes, we do love this thing. And if you guys are curious, Victor, if you could grab our ruler over there, let's measure this thing.
Tape measure?
Hey-o. I might need Victor's expertise in here. I don't do much measuring. The only one I know is 3 inches. I'm gonna do that after this.
Get in there.
I'm gonna do that after. I actually need 2 people here.
Let me just get
Victor, in there. Yeah. If you could just assist here. The clamp force is quite
clampy.
Wow, that's hard to say. Quite clampy.
Let me just say the clamp is quite clampy.
I do want to add why Victor's coming over here. If you guys have issues with one of the protocols where you have it set and it's not working, just hit this button here on the bottom and it'll usually sync up again. You can also hit the plus and minus to switch protocols as well to cycle, and sometimes that will make it work. But I have only had to do that when we first started it because we had it on the wrong protocol. So I don't think that's gonna be something you're really gonna have to do, but yeah. So I think this will hopefully fit whatever device you want to throw at it.
For fun, I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know we can pull it out to make it fit. No, not without pulling it out.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, hey, vertical.
But no, for real though, look, you see this line?
Yeah.
This pops open to where you can pull in
No
it.
way. Okay,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
but yeah.
No.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. So,
So just
without
inside to inside?
breaking the clamp piece,
8.5 inches.
popping it open, 8.5
inches.
That's huge.
That's
Massive. Absolutely massive. So,
8.5 inches. Right about there.
That's about. Yeah. No, that I can't say enough about this, guys. It's kind of like something where we have a giant bin, so many controllers. The fact that this just does it all. Once again, works with doing our Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and mobile. So when I travel now, this is what's going in the bag with me. So I'm bringing the Switch. You know, sometimes I'll have my Steam Deck with me, but this to swap between the controller. And once again, as you see, I've kept my case on. Bam, phone. You know, before I used to be a little worried about doing Bluetooth devices because of lag, you know, just any sort of delay. I have not noticed any input delay or lag with this at all, regardless if we're doing emulation, Call of Duty gameplay, whatever we're doing on there. So I think that kind of sums it up, how much we really enjoy this thing. So yeah, if you guys are interested, there is a discount code in the link there, I think, for 10% off. We're huge fans. We might be doing a giveaway coming up. Well, we are going to be doing one with some Xbox controllers. We need to open up to do, which we're going to be giving one of those away. We might give one of these away if you're interested in that being in the I'm saying giveaway a lot. Some other surprises. But yeah, we hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more giveaway coming here in the next week or two. So thanks, guys. See you in the next one. Or the other one. The one there's another video coming. You'll be the judge.